Venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002. There's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the New England Patriots. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Austin elects to bring this out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually. Six officially, so a net gain of 1 there. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Vikings, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one. But 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Out left and complete to Thornton. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Patriots sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Nwangu. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen. And I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque there.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
Yeah, a lot of people said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They'll take over a 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They start on the ground with Elliott. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. You look at this Patriots defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against, currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL. You know they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They run for the first time with Ty Chandler. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short yardage. Cousins. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
On play action, Cousins. And he goes down. It's a Patriots sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing, Cousins. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 41-yard line.
It's a gain of 20. First down at Minnesota.
Now Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Dod1. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's Dod1. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. Here's 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up. They'll go right back to Dod1. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Now a give running left is Dod1. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Prescott's throw taken in by Thornton. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. 3rd and 3. Now they'll shift things around.
3rd and 3.
Straight ahead, here's Dod1. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Start of the 2nd quarter from Foxborough as the homestanding Patriots with the football. And the first play will be a field goal try. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now Cousins. He finds his man complete. It's Chandler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 4. Cousins. Completes this to Addison out left. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. Pick up a 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he gets it down to the 48. Enough for the first. Quickly to Addison here. And he's got this down to the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And he stopped immediately there. Now a 2nd and 10. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gain on his sights, but he could not run it in.
And that's one where if you get your hands on it, you should expect to make the play. That could have gone for big yardage, but he just couldn't get it to stick to those big mitts.
Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Up the middle, Nwangu. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Thornton, the motion man right. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On the give is Nwangu. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right at them and right up the middle.
First down, Prescott. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Dancing to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. Handoff here to Nwangu. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down.
Prescott to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A first down throw for Cousins. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he goes out right around the 39. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Chandler. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now Chandler. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
Now Cousins going to change it up.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside. Quarterback tucks it and keeps it. Quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
Second down, Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And they finally put it into this return. But not before he's all the way down to the 37. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And quickly they get to the line.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Second and 6 at the Vikings 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott.
And he gets this to Thornton.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
That's good for the Patriots. First down goal at the 3-yard line.
False start's going to push him back, but these days, how hard must it be to be an offensive lineman?
It's very hard, Brandon. You've got defensive linemen flinching, trying to draw you offside. You've got the loud crowds, and there are just so many super athletic players on defense now that you have to deal with each week. But through it all, these guys just sit in there for 4 quarters and slug it out.
Give left side here for Dod1.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this third quarter. They'll come out in the pistol.
Mims in motion left.
Let's go, let's get that touch.
Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
And they'll run again. And he will again run into a wall as he is stopped at the 4-yard line.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Steps away. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
And his kick is right there. It's good.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down.
Open man left side, it's the tight end, Tunyon.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On 2nd down, Elliott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. Elliott is going to go backwards. He'll lose yards back to the 5.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So a little extra time to ponder this 3rd and goal as we play 3 quarters.
To Jefferson on the slant. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it up. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Robert Tunyon.
His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Now a dump off here complete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Prescott on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Second and 10. Justin Jefferson bringing in the slam. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Looking outside, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he will have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around.
A first down carry by Elliott. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now Cousins here on the bootleg. He'll buy some time right.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
You got to be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Cousins now. They'll roll him out right. He's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Now we're going to go on an incomplete. So decision time now, because the field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
Caught on a slant.
Well, the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Now Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ezekiel Elliott.
His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
25 yards that time.
And that's a much-needed first down right there. Look, they're down by 8, so logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a fourth down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Vikings are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Drops this underneath for Chandler.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
A great job there, and that old cliche, taking what the defense gives you, comes right into play. Nothing too out of the ordinary about the throw. Just a little dump off over the middle. But what is out of the ordinary is what he did with it after the catch. Not only did he grab the ball, but how about the significant yardage he picked up after he pulled it in.
Zeke going to get it on the option. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Cousins now on 2nd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are right back in this football game. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Bro, I can't even kick the ball deep, bro. They got the Western, like all my kids going out of bounds and goddamn. Oh, that extra spin move for what? Stupid. Yeah, that's why I'm like, damn, bro, I can't even kick the ball. That's why, like, you getting them short yardage situations. I'm like, this shit's some bullshit. That's the motherfucking game we choose to play, though. Stupid shit.
First down throw for Prescott.
Oh, the goddamn ball, bro.
He's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Prescott. They'll get this to Nwangu. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Now Prescott. He's going to let it fly.
Cut me off, ref.
And that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Marcus May with a pick. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Cousins here to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of the goal line. You know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. Now Cousins. That is intercepted to the 20.
Dude, get out the way. God damn.
This on down to the 13-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Dak. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.
Boy,
what a huge play at this point in the game. Now Dak. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game. To throw, Prescott. And it's caught.
Oh, my God. Oh, they gave it to me. Oh, they gave it to me. What the fuck is wrong with this game? What the fuck is wrong with this? Oh, my fucking goodness, boy. What the fuck is wrong with this game, bro? This shit terrible. And look, I can't fucking kick the ball, bro. Man, this shit bogus as hell, bro. Oh, that's the best kick I done got. That shit, wow.
Marcus Jones gonna elect to bring this one out.
That shit there, wow, cuz. That shit there is. Woo, I ain't gonna complain.
Here's 1st and 10.
But I know, like you know, that nah, that's some bullshit, cuz.
Cousins to throw.
That shit some bullshit, bro. I can't even hold you. I can't even hold you, cuz.
Especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now. A nickname is sure.
That shit is crazy, bro.
Cousins. He lets one go deep for Addison.
That shit crazy, bro.
So in a teaching moment here, overtime
That shit crazy, bro.
So it's the Patriots who will have first crack at it as we're back underway here in overtime. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen? And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. What a gigantic interception here in the first drive of overtime. And now, Charles, with where they're at on the field, I mean, they're already in field goal range to win this thing.
And the head coach is just talking to the special teams coordinator right now and saying, okay, where does he want the ball positioned? Because that's all you're going to do on offense. Move it to that spot. Make sure you take care of the football and probably 3rd down, kick the field goal, and try and win this game.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it with Chandler. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. Next score wins, but remember, this will be a tie if the period ends with no scoring as they work on 2nd down.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Black, black. I know, easy.
What can Cousins do in the OT? And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Once that ball was popped in the air, you could almost hear the silence, the collective breath being held here in the stadium.
Let's be honest about it. We both came out of our chairs, didn't we? Anytime you see the ball in the air like that, there is that collective rise, the crowd holding its breath. And boy, the moment of truth as it comes down. Man, that was something.
Everything magnified here in overtime. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. Okay, so interesting here. A field goal would win this thing, but the kicking team on the sideline, and they're going for it on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 9. Now Prescott. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Now a 3rd and 6. Throwing. Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Just straight money right there. The biggest drive of the game a chance to win it in overtime. If they've been saving that play, they should have pulled it out at the right time. A huge turn of events there.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. On the draw is Stevenson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right in the yard. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On 1st down, they'll run into Wangu. And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Now the timeout comes here in the waning seconds of this overtime, as we could be set up at long last for a potential game winner. And with just 2 seconds remaining, the timeout is called here in OT.
So it all rides now on the foot of the kicker, Chad Ryland.
This to win.
Bro, they got this shit on my screen again, bro. I'm about to miss this motherfucker, bro. That's good. That's good. Got to be good. And missed it, bro. That shit on my screen, bro.
It's no good. And this game will remain tied. So we're into overtime, and all the way to the end of overtime, they have a chance to win it. Couldn't convert on the field goal, and we end in the very rare tie.
Don't see it very often. We did discuss it as we began overtime that because it's a regular season game, we're going to play that last quarter. And if no one scores or if it finishes in a tie, that's it. But boy, how bad do you feel for it? The opportunity to win it with a field goal at the end, and it doesn't go through the pipes.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.